No stealing, no looting, no violence, no destruction is condoned. But here we are again, having to directly protest nonviolently because black folk in America are sick and tired, in the words of Fannie Lou Hamer, of being sick and tired of racism and inequities. I wonder, do you hear us now? Do you see our wounds? The cry throughout the land is for us to have justice. I'm grateful for our white protesters and our brown protesters who understand that this is a human issue. For justice is about saying to the powers of our city, of our county, of our state, of our nation, that we want you to ensure that the benefits and the penalties are distributed fairly and equitably in all of those communities. We want the powers that be to meet the rights and to enforce the obligations of all. I've been thinking about this more since the protests have accelerated. And I have realized that I live in perpetual grief. Perpetual grief. And on any given day, if not every day, I live an experience that has me grieving. I'm in disbelief, for I'm now returned back to my teenage years growing up in Birmingham, when I see all of the police, and see the state troopers, and see the National Guards. I'm in a state of shock, grieving shock. And on any given day, there's something said, something done, something read, something heard that takes my breath. It gives me emotions because I grieve. Distress, despair, anger, resentment because of what I see just based on my race. But the reason there are visible and vocal protests is that we still have hope. Have you ever thought about it that way? That we are protesting because we believe that something can be done. And so, there's a word in the scriptures, Isaiah chapter 1:17, that I think helps us see a way forward. Here are the words of that prophet. Learn to do what is good. We need a new mindset in our country by individuals and by powers that be. It also says, and pursue justice. Chase after justice. Set different objectives in what we do. Allow all, irrespective of color and race, to access justice. Biblical justice is making sure that we start seeing people as God sees them, created all in his image. And social justice, that you see the injustices in our society. The prophet said, learn to do what is good, pursue justice. And the prophet also says, correct the oppressor and aid the oppressed, those who are suffering, those who are hurt, those who are in grief like I am. It also says defend their rights and plead their cases. You see, fundamentally, when all of the protests on the streets have settled down, we must be convinced and work to pursue and put in action the words of the prophet. Learn to do what is good, pursue justice, correct the oppressor, aid the oppressed, defend the rights, and plead the causes of those who are suffering and hurt. There needs to be reformation. There needs to be transformation of our public policies, of our systems, and of our actions. My friends, I hope all of you who have been protesting, whether on the streets, in your homes or offices, that you will vote, register, and vote. So the next verse of the prophet says, come and let us reason together. In spite of my daily grief, I still find joy in each day. And so I say to myself, and I say to you, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. And the world and the systems and the injustices won't take them away. Let's go and do what the prophet has spoken to us today. God bless you.